In this video, I'll be talking about your assignment, which is the DPOAE report, and also a bit about OAEs in general, as well as what you will expect for this week's practical. The reason I put this up as a video instead of bunching it during the live lecture is because I didn't want to rush through this part, especially since there are already a lot of content this week. If you haven't watched this week's lecture yet, I strongly recommend doing so before this video because it will just be much easier for you to understand. But if you haven't, I completely understand, so I'll try my best to do a brief crash course summary about the inner ear in the next few slides. For those who have watched the lecture or came to the lecture, I really appreciate. This will just be a quick recap for you. So if you remember from week 7, we talked about how sounds in the air are funneled through the pinna into the external auditory canal. Then it will go through a process of impedance matching until the sound is loud enough to go through the fluid in the inner ear. Now, so what happens next? This here is the inner ear. It is filled with fluid and it has two parts, the vestibular parts and the cochlea. The cochlea is the organ of hearing, and the vestibular part is the organ of balance.